Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Lost Odyssey. In the last episode, we looted the town of Saman. Got a pretty good amount of accessories to add to the list, as well as the awakening bracelet. And we pretty much did everything we could do here, and we are about to progress into the port of Saman. Just to quickly show you, I went back to Namara Atoll and I learned all these skills for everybody. So I have that slot +3 that we got from the awakening bracelet, and I equipped it to everybody. So this is a quick list of what your stats should look like. First off, level 4 black white magic should now be on everybody. Attack boost, lucky 0 magic damage, and combo for Kime. The same thing for Seth, except turn tail at the bottom instead of lucky 0 magic damage, because we're going to have her running from battles that we don't really need to fight because we're already extremely over leveled. And combo as well as attack boost, slot +3. Yeah, and now for our magic casters, we have something slightly different. We have reduced casting time 2, level 2 composite magic, that's the upgrade, anti-seal, mental stability, and level 8 white magic, which we learned that off Cook at level 50, and the same thing for our other caster. So now that we have our skills, we have pretty much status elements, which is anti whatever on our accessories. For Kime, I have anti-petrify, anti-tear. For Seth, I have anti-blind, antidote brooch, anti-poison. And for our mages, I have anti-curse and anti-sleep. And for Ming, I have anti-dizzy and anti-paralysis. So that's just a quick cap of what our characters will look like. Pretty much everybody's at level 50. Well, our immortals are at level 50. Cook's at 49. Jansen and Mac are still at 48. And yeah, so I went back to Namara Atoll. If you're unsure of what to do to quickly learn all the skills, just go back. I think it's like episode 30 or 31. And check out how to boost your level really quickly. So with that out of the way, go ahead and head to the port of Namara. It's the west exit, or the port of Saman. Oh, okay, so when you're at the port of Saman, hug the right hand wall, and in a very dark corner there's going to be a pod that we can probe for 3 beast hide rasps. Just a little bit further to the north of that is another pod that we can probe. This one contains 500G. And somewhere in the middle, or on the left hand side, no, there's none on the left hand side. Okay, so oh yeah, over here in the corner in this dark alcove, there's 3 pods. This one contains 4 pendulums, and this one's pretty hard to see because it's behind the gate in the second like cubby hole, just past this door that we cannot go in yet, but it'll be open later for us. So with the 3 pods out of the way in the port, as you can see, the waters are pretty rough, and there's a glow of magic energy in the background. So yeah, approach these guys here for a scene.
Is this the ship they fixed up?
Captain! Let's take her out. I want to see if what they say about the source of magic energy is true.
The source of magic energy? I wonder. Ming, do you sense it?
I'm not sure. I do, however, sense the presence of powerful energy.
Only one way to find out.
Sure looks that way.
Okay, so after this scene, you'll be asked to board the ship. For now, just say no real quick because there's something that we gotta do real quick. Or actually, never mind. You can go ahead and board it.
That was creepy! We're surrounded. What? Maybe they're a welcome party. Alright, let's just go back. Who's with me? Come on, let's go. Turn this thing around.
We're going right into the heart of this thing. Fun starts once we get invited in. Wow, you know the sea so well, just like a captain should. Or maybe not.
I can feel it. Oh, no! Let's get him! We don't like seafood!
Alright, so after you board the ship, you'll be thrusted into a battle with some sea creatures.
Let your guard down, eh?
Okay, come to find out they're Manas, and the one in the back is Mantalas. So the main objective here is to take out the ones in the front to get at the one in the back, but the one in the back will disappear, so you kind of got to time it right so that your attacks actually hit the one in the back while he's on board. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to team up, have Kaim and Seth work on him on the first one, and let's see, you can equip Cook with the sorcerer earrings, and they're water, so they're going to be weak against ground. And Mantalas has 3050 HP. Bizarre Howl to bring fresh manas into the battle as well as disappears. So just keep up the physical attacks with Kaim and Seth, and ground up with everyone else. on the Mantalas, and then he's gonna disappear. And this should be the final turn. And bye-bye, Mantalas.
Phew. That was a close one.
This is just too much. We get it when we're on the boat, we get it when we're on land. I mean, we're getting it everywhere we go.
That's pathetic. We just got started.
I definitely feel it ahead of us. The source of magic energy.
The power that awakened the creatures who live in the dark caverns.
The light is coming.
Okay, so you'll get a dream upon approaching the light in the sea, and that's going to be Seth's Dream Part 2. So when you come to, you're going to be at a place called the Experimental Staff. I'm going to give you guys a warning right now. There are missable items here, which means if you miss them, then you will not be able to get them. Come back here and get them. Now they will show up in a place called an auction house, so don't worry too much, but I highly suggest to go ahead and get them here, because it's going to be a pain going to the auction house later in order to find them. So the first thing we're going to do is, before we step foot into the Experimental Staff, we're going to go inside the ship. Alright, so there's a save point in here, but the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is, there's a closet to the right hand side that we can open. And this contains a seed, which is very easily missable. This guy, Demora, is selling some stuff, so you might want to check out his wares. Nothing too important. But what is important is the magic spells that he's selling. That's Shieldus and Barricadus. So I go ahead and grab them right now, because them are pretty good spells. And to the south of him is a Ringmaker. Now, right now we can only buy level 1, but there is a way to get higher leveled. And if you have been level grinding at Numara Atoll, there's more than likely, you more than likely have the stuff to unlock level 2 and level 3 rings. So the first thing that we're going to craft in the assembly of the ring assembly part of the menu, go ahead and craft the aqua ring, the flux ring, and finally the ocean ring. So bam, with that taken out of the way, if you re-talk to this guy, you should be able to get level 3 rings. And now you see when you talk to him, you have level 1, level 2, level 3. So unfortunately we don't have the stuff to craft any of these great rings right now. I don't think we can try. Let's see, we need a volcano ring, demolition ring, and fury ring. I highly doubt we have the items for this, but I'll check real quick for you. Nah, unfortunately we cannot. We do not have the stuff yet to craft any of the good rings. So I think we're pretty good for now. Yeah, I think we're alright for now. Just go ahead and choose the rest so that your party's refreshed. Alright, so after we're refreshed, go ahead and climb the ladder. We'll see what's going on up here. This is the captain's place, but there's nothing that we can really get up here, so there's nothing here. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here because there's a save point and we are just about at the 20-minute mark. So before we go exploring the experimental staff, I'm just gonna go ahead and save it and start it on a fresh episode. Yep, so after you've looted the inside of the ship for items, get ready to explore this experimental staff. So this place is pretty big, and there are a lot of stuff that you can miss here. So I would definitely recommend checking out the next few episodes because this is one of the few missable places. So I'm going to go ahead and start up a fresh walkthrough for you guys, and I'll see you next time on the next episode of Let's Play Lost Odyssey.